Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, May the 21st. I hope you guys are doing well so far today. I am going to pull some angel answer messages, so this could be a little bit of clarity or confirmation, okay, for some of you guys. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it and see what you need to know. The time right now is 9:45 a.m., so let's see what messages will be, pulled out or coming out for today when it comes to the collective and the energy, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know, all right? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for May 21st? What do they need to know for May 21st at this time? What messages can you give them when it comes to clarity and, oh, there we go. So the first card is let go, okay? Now, not sure what this is about, but this could be about letting go of the past, letting go of past patterns, energies, mindsets, okay? Whatever it is that you guys, when it comes to this card showing up, it can resonate with anybody's circumstance or situation, but I'm just listing out a few things that could be possible, right? But there's something about letting go. There's like that saying where it's like, let go and let God, okay? And some of you guys may resonate with that too. Like, again, like I said, I'm not really religious like that, but that does not mean that I don't believe in a higher source, or I don't believe that, there's different realms, basically, okay? So I don't really judge people either who do believe in, religion and things like that, but at the same time, I also kind of stay away, okay? Because it gets to a point where it gets a little too deep. But if you are respectful of other people's, thoughts and opinions and things like that, then, we're cool, because you don't have to force somebody's belief onto someone else. That's like me. I'm a spiritualist. I believe in spirituality, but I also believe in that there are many sources of a higher source. It's not just one source, okay? There's Buddhism, there's shamanism, there's so many different things, right? And that is the whole point of being able to be open and understanding of different people's faiths and their, their beliefs and things like that. So there is something about letting go and letting the universe or source or whoever basically to take over and take control. Basically, like those memes where they're like, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, where you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to let the wheel go and, let source handle it, okay? So that could be significant, okay? Letting go and letting the universe handle whatever needs to be handled. And it's not to say that you're not on top of it. Like, you guys could have done the work. You literally could have done everything under the sun. And now it's almost like the universe is saying, listen, you can only do so much as a person, as an individual, okay? Especially if you don't have the support that you need physically, but you do spiritually, you can only do so much. So let the universe handle it, basically, okay? Yeah, this card says the situation will improve, okay? So yeah, take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation, like I said, or like I said, there's some type of clarity when it comes to that. So the situation will improve. What else can you tell the collective at this time? Thank you, Spirit. It says you're ready. Okay, so this is about a new life, okay? Ankh symbols are very significant. There is something about, the continents of Africa. Like, there are different continents in Africa, but there is something heavily showing up when it comes to Egypt, or just Egyptian astrology, or sigil astrology could be significant. But there's something about this energy where the universe is saying that you are ready, okay? Whatever this is that you guys are ready for, Spirit is saying you are ready, you are being prepared, okay? So basically not to worry, okay? Maybe you guys are worried about a situation not playing out the way that it's supposed to, but the universe is also saying to trust and have faith that things do work out in your favor, because you guys are highly connected. Not to say that you are highly favored, but you guys are connected, okay? So there could have been something that you asked your angels for, okay? And your angels are saying, don't stop, okay? So even if you felt like you were not ready, the universe is saying that you're ready. Like, you could have asked your angels, like, what do I need to do, or how do I move forward? And they're telling you don't stop. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep moving forward, okay? Even when it comes to like your goals, your dreams, what you're manifesting, angel number 444 could be significant, okay? Success at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like you guys are letting go and you guys are stepping into new successes. Whatever that success is, this could be a new job, a new career, a new life, a new home, moving to a new city. But there's something about a peaceful resolution, right? When it comes to like the situation improving. So yeah, I feel like the universe is saying not to worry, okay? There's something that you could be ready for, and the universe could have you reconsidering about this. Now, I don't mean reconsidering like connections that, you know, harmed your energy. Like if you felt like there's a connection that made you felt, you know, very uncomfortable, or like you went through a lot of trauma or trials or tribulations, I'm not talking about that, okay? There could be something the universe is showing you to reconsider when it comes to an energy. This could be your energy itself, but when it comes to reconsidering like certain situations with certain people, places, and things, yeah, you may have your boundaries up. You may have your, you know, your energy when it comes to being cautious. That is very valid, okay? Like, I'm not here to tell people how they should live their lives. I'm just telling you what the message says. And that is a very valid thing to do, right? But there could be something that you guys could be reconsidering, whether this is like a hobby, an interest, maybe a job that maybe, like I said, if this is something that hurt you in the past, definitely don't go back to it, because there's something about change. But there's something about your energy where you could be reconsidering certain things that you're doing. So if this is a job or a hobby or like something that you're interested in, like say it's a career that you guys are building, that is significant, right? You guys could be reconsidering like certain things that you used to do. This could be like, you know, drawing, singing, whatever it is, playing an instrument, right? But whatever this is that you guys are reconsidering, you are ready, okay? So yeah, choosing a new direction could be significant, right? There's something that you guys could have tried to reconsider or reconsidered in general, but the universe is saying that you could have asked your angels, and your angels could have said, you know, don't stop, and to choose a new direction, or you guys could be choosing a new direction moving forward, okay? But there's something about it is safe for you to travel, okay? So movement, okay, could be significant. You guys could be getting more information. Okay, so this new direction that you guys are taking, Spirit is saying don't stop, but you guys could be getting more information about the situation before you fully move forward into it. Spirit is saying it's up to you, right? So when it comes to letting go and the situation improving, it's almost like everything is up to you. It's up to you if you want to let go. It's up to you if you want the situation to improve, okay? It's up to you if you want your success. It's up to you if you want that peaceful resolution, right? And that could be anything. That could be moving out of a home, a new environment, a new country, whatever, right? But the universe is saying it is up to you. You have the keys to open up any opportunity or any door or any car that you want, right? When it comes to movement, travel, and, you know, basically moving forward. Yeah, if you believe, right? So yeah, if you believe. And then we also have romance. That's significant. So this could be connections, whether this is romantic in a partnership kind of way, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or this could be romantic when it comes to like family, friends, okay, newer connections that are platonic. Even when it comes to Venus energy and love and like what we attract and what we love to do, that's also significant. Magnets are significant, right? So again, it says if it's up to you if you believe romance, and it's also the answer says no, okay? So this also feels like somebody could be thinking negative about romance or romantic connections. And look, everybody goes through certain things that they've dealt with when it comes to like romantic situations, right? But there's something about romance, and especially this being on top of the don't stop. It's almost like Spirit is saying, no, don't stop. okay? Choose a new direction, get more information, right? Now, for some of you guys who have asked your angels when it comes to a romantic situation, you could be saying no to certain things or saying no in general, because no is a boundary, right? But at the same time, when it comes to romance, you could be thinking negative as well. You may think that, oh, I'll never find a partner, or I'll never have that friendship, I'll never get that job. No, right? We don't say that. You will get that, relationship. You will get that job. You will get that situation that you wanted or dreamed for. Okay, so there's something about that too that's significant. You could be saying no to somebody, or there's something about you rejecting a situation, like I said, because of also when it comes to reconsidering. But if this is a job or like a past person, like I said, that has hurt you multiple times, they don't deserve to be in your energy, then yeah, I can understand you saying no, okay? I can understand you releasing and letting go of that situation. But if it's something that you've reconsidered, right, the universe is saying no, don't stop, because maybe you wanted to stop something, right? Maybe you wanted to close out a chapter with something, but there's something that's far more better than you maybe expected, or maybe that you don't even know. Because remember, the universe always has certain things planned, right? So yeah, there's something about unlikely, right? So you may feel like something is unlikely, but it's up to you, okay? So there's something about negative thoughts too that could be significant, right? You guys could be meditating when it comes to answers, right? Or getting answers when it comes to a situation. But like I said, you could think something is unlikely. So there's something about negativity. Yeah, opportunity, right? There's a new opportunity showing up when it comes to you choosing a new direction. So Spirit is saying, no, don't stop. Even if you feel like it's unlikely, it's showing up in the energy 1111 that you guys are showing up intuitive or connecting to your soul purpose. And that could be significant. Some of you guys may not realize that. Listen, some of us are not meant to work just 9 to 5. Okay, some of us are meant to work a part-time job, maybe a full-time job, and do something on the side. And I feel like somebody's energy may feel like if you are intuitive or you have a certain gift, you may also be saying no to yourself when it comes to your intuition or your spiritual gifts. No, some of you have a purpose that's unfolding. You may be in denial about your purpose. This is confirmation that you're not in denial, that you're supposed to move forward, okay? Tap into your gifts, whether this is like your dreams, visions, tarot cards, whatever it is that you need to do, okay? But there's something within the next few months that could be very significant, all right, guys? I'm going to see if I can get another card or two. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, within the next few weeks, okay? We have in the near future, and we also have trust. Yeah, so if you guys were like second guessing certain connections or second guessing something when it comes to like connections or just coming together like in community, Spirit is saying not to think like that, okay? Not to think in that way. It's almost like you basically not to worry, or there's no need to worry, and that you guys should be trusting in this path and having faith in this path. 1243 on the timer, right? So yeah, I'm going to end it here. This could be confirmation or clarity, but I'm going to end it here. So take what resonates. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. Follow me on my website, like I said, on www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or check out my blog. And like I said, I only post on both TikTok and YouTube. So definitely check those out, especially if you guys are looking for closed captions. YouTube is a little bit more cleaner and a lot more easier to deal with when it comes to, closed captions and stuff. So definitely check me out there. All right, guys. But thank you guys for the support. I love you guys as always. I appreciate you guys. I'm proud of you guys, even though I don't know some of you like personally, but I'm proud of you guys. You guys are moving forward. You guys are stepping into this new energy. You guys are trying to be positive. It is hard. Not every day is a good day. I understand that, but you guys are still trying to strive and move forward, okay? And that's a bonus. So if you are having negative thoughts, you have days where you're positive and optimistic, and you may have days where you think negatively, and that's understandable. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to say that you guys are doing the best you can with the resources that you got. All right. But take what resonates. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Bye.